episode, brand new week.
Kenzie on the mic.
Well, baby.
Flamingos podcast.
Podcast, man. That's a shit. Let's go.
This is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad
And a wub.
and Awab only.
Bro,
That's
I just kept it in my head again, just waiting for Kanzi to say it.
Exactly. I was thinking, how is it going to be like? Because we usually come whenever it's two only, we get stuck. It's like this is Yad, and then
Yeah, and
there's a pause. Yeah, there's a pause, and yeah, we can't avoid this shit. We're just used to three of us, doing this, and yeah.
Exactly.
You just tuned into the Flamingos podcast. This is episode number 102. Hope everybody out there had a good weekend. Hope everybody out there is having a good week. For everybody out there that is fasting, Allah yatabbal again, and happy Easter for everybody that is celebrating. It's a Easter weekend. Also, as well, I would like to start with the somehow serious note that it is just like every year, time of the year where we overlook people getting shot at, bombed while they're doing their prayers and their religious places. And places that it's always mentioned in war, this is not where you go to, right? Where you hit. Yet, we continue to overlook and put spotlight on certain places in the world that they don't give a fuck about us, I think, to a certain extent.
Who does?
Yeah. Our prayers goes to them and everyone, yeah. And yeah, man, it's just sad to see that. We hear about how we should not be double standard. Yet, this is the world. You get accountable for many things that you said, yet it's fucked up out there. Anyway, how you doing, Awab?
Good, alhamdulillah, wallah. Feeling blessed.
That's good. Okay.
As always.
Okay.
I don't know. I've had a very strange week. It's not a strange week.
Okay.
But okay, so a couple of days ago, I went to iftar
Okay.
at a friend's house.
That's great.
Okay, and while we were having iftar, it was a traditional iftar. Everybody was wearing their traditional clothes, and I posted a picture on. I reshared a story. Apparently, people thought I was getting engaged.
Oh, okay. Now I know which story. Okay, yeah. Okay.
It just baffles me, bro. Like, I mean, like,
speculations that people
exactly. It was.
How did it feel though?
Huh?
How did it feel?
It felt
though?
weird, man. Like, الناس بتيجي تقول لي مبروك. At the first 2-3 people, I was like, no, it's not that. I was no, it's like I was having iftar. It was traditional clothing. It was a lot of people from a lot of nationalities, and it was a theme. Blah, blah,
I mean,
blah.
yeah, the outfit that you were wearing in a Sudanese community, that's where you go for a khutbah or...
No, it's not. No, it's actually a very normal... Allah, it's where you... Like, it's
celebrate wearing it.
No, it's not a celebration. It's a normal... It's like a normal jalabiyah.
Okay.
But like, shabab, they wear Allah more than older people.
Okay.
But that's the whole idea of it. But when I posted the picture, the first 3, they were
congratulating
because
you.
I thought it was like just a few people with a misunderstanding. I was like, no, it's not. It's not true. But it was an iftar, blah blah blah, and I answered the questions. And then when more and more people started coming up and saying mabruk, I was like, you know what, fuck it. Allah يبارك فيك. اديك العافيه
العيال 200
اديكم العافيه وهذا شنو هالعرس 200 الله يا اخي ما حددنا ما خطينا
تاريخ
تاريخ
لسه though العرس 200
ما حددنا والله لسه
Okay, no, I'm not talking about this.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
generally.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. You can never put a date on this stuff until
it happens.
Not until it happens, but until you take serious steps. Like there's steps before you decide when you're getting married. You know.
Okay, so
There's preparations that come into place.
let's go back when you were younger, at like let's say what 18, 20.
When did I think I was
Yeah.
gonna be married? Look, I never wanted to get married.
Jeez. Okay.
It was never in my plans. It was never in my intentions. It's not something I ever planned.
Okay.
I never even wanted marriage.
Damn. Okay.
But
Just a playboy.
not a playboy, but no, because I thought I was so far removed from being in a like settling down type of situation. I never saw what the glam or the nice things in having the family and kids.
Okay.
To me, it was always like the idea that was painted in my head that it was always it was tying you down.
Okay, something that would put you down.
Exactly.
It would restrict you.
Exactly.
To a certain extent. Yeah.
That's the concept I had when I was younger. But the more and more I grow, I noticed that no, it's not like that. It's actually it can be very enriching if you pick the right partner. If you make the right plans towards it, then you can get into a marriage or a partnership that actually helps you grow and helps you become more free as a person. So yeah, the concept is a bit different now. What about you?
Well, I was ready 3 years ago. You know that very well. I was ready 3 years ago. But
So you changed that. So the plans changed.
woof. Now I'm you when you were 20.
No, but you see, finding the right partner is a process, you know.
I'm not in that journey anymore. I don't want to.
See, that's what happens. You're like, you never find it, and it's something you find yourself coincidentally in. It's not.
Yeah, but I'm not even in those.
Circles?
Yeah, I'm not even in those outings either. I'm not even in those. You know.
You'll
whatever.
get there. You'll get there. You'll get bored of what you're doing right now.
Oh no, I am already.
Exactly.
I am already, but
And then you're gonna start looking for something more calmer, more quieter, and then that's where you're gonna find the
and
space
that's what I'm
and the people.
no,
too.
yeah, but I'm looking for something calm or something, but maybe not with someone.
Not in Dubai.
Not in Dubai, of course. Not in Dubai, of course. But I mean, I don't know. Just like what you said, yeah. There are more stuff for you first to do, preparations as in you as an individual and all of that. Maybe that's why I brushed off. Listen, honestly, from my previous relationship, I stopped thinking ahead, like for the long future. Because I learned the hard way that I should not. My maximum plans goes months from where I am. It doesn't go years anymore. Before, maybe because I was young, maybe I was because it was more of the heart that is thinking than the mind. I used to, maybe go like, you know what? In 2 years, I have that right person. Then maybe in 3 years, I'll get to know that person for a year. Spend another year, see how things might be. And then in the third year, tie the knot.
Yeah, you'll take the step.
Yeah, but then I was like, no, khalas. You know, after my previous, I was like, khalas, you know. Just plan for yourself in the next couple months and keep this away from your head, regardless. You get lonely, yeah. We all get lonely.
You'll
even listen, even if you're dating, you get lonely sometimes.
Yeah, that's that. You can be around a million people and still feel lonely.
Exactly.
Not,
so
yeah,
that's why it's not the case for me anymore at all. Like, khalas, you know. Yeah, but yet I would literally love before 30 to be married. And that's only just because I want to be closer to my kids.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the concept a lot of people have.
Yeah, that's something that I think where most of us, our parents are way older than us. You know, like this is where we face issues in connecting and having talks and them connecting to our world to a certain extent as well. So that's why it's one of my wishes that, you know what, before 30 or 30, khalas, you know, so by 31, 32, I would have a kid, you know, that I can connect, I can understand him, he can understand me. And
but at the end of the day, if you think about it, you're still like, that's your plan for your first kid. You might have a kid when you're 40 or 45.
But that's the thing. But then he has his brother. You know, where his brother understands me and he can also connect to his brother.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
he that
Make
way
things easier.
No, see, the reason why I mentioned that is that like connecting is not just age.
Yeah.
It's you making the effort. Like I have an older sister.
Yeah.
She's and I have the youngest niece. My youngest niece is 6 years old now,
Okay.
and my sister's 46. So that's a 40-year
Yeah.
gap.
Yeah.
And technically, that's a very big gap for you to bridge.
Yeah.
But it's not just about the age; it's about the effort. Like it's not just about like not
Yeah.
the effort, but you staying connected to what's
Their
going,
world.
to their world,
Yeah.
to what's happening around you, because being young is in the soul, like they say.
True. Yeah.
So you have to implement that in treating your kids, because if you have 3 kids and then one of them is close to you, and the other 2 aren't, those 2 are going to feel that gap. They're going to feel that difference.
Neglected.
Yeah, so you need to form a separate relationship with each and every one of them, and that's an effort for you as a parent to make. Doesn't matter how.
ما عشان كده انت
Older
30 31 a kid طوالي.
No,
The one after?
أنا عشان كده I was like 30, 31, nigga, I'll wait till 40. I'll make the effort بعدين. I'll catch up.
3 or 2 right after each other خلاص صح.
قفل
And then you
بعدها.
can خلاص lock shit down, have fun, and then that's it. Work on those 3.
Take
1 year.
one of those pills وخلاص.
Yeah,
قفل.
1 year difference between each, and you're good. خلاص, yeah.
لا man, حاجات دي بتجي زي ما تجي. You can't really push.
You shoot the shot and then you pray it makes it.
بالضبط.
But yeah. So you were saying, we deviated to this. You had a blessed weekend,
Yeah,
and
apparently I got engaged.
you got engaged.
It was a very.
It was a chill one.
I'm celebrating an engagement this week apparently. فخلاص يعني.
And
I'm living.
متين العرس.
I'm living the vibe. ما أعرف.
You still living the vibe? People خلاص.
Huh?
People like think.
No, I got tired of it. Everyone that congratulates me, I go like, خلاص الله يبارك فيك.
Damn. And what about the girl that was with you?
Huh?
She doesn't have a say on this at all.
She'll find out right now.
She'll find. Okay, that's good. I had a very also. I went to karting. I've been going to karting a lot. Like I went 3 times last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time you go, like the last week?
No,
or
it's
you
been a
went
while that I didn't go. Last time before.
before? No, I've never been karting.
You never, bro. The adrenaline that you get. Oh my days. Now I made it. Me and my boss that I work with. We made as a plan. Like, you know what? Every week once, at least,
Karting.
Yo,
Okay.
you get off the car, fucked up. Your back is shit. Your hands, my neck still hurts till today from me looking and then being stiff while you driving and all of that. But that shit is also dangerous as fuck, because so we were there one day and then we finished the race and we booked for another one. But one of the guys had an accident with another cart and he actually flew off the cart that he was on.
No.
And
Didn't he have a seatbelt?
no seatbelts.
Okay.
Because it's
Cars
more
don't
dangerous if I think it's more dangerous if you have the seatbelt
Because
on.
if it flips on you,
Yeah, you'll get خلاص broken. You're dead. So he flew over the cart, and the ambulance had to come mid-track, and but these people were professional racers. There was a competition that they had.
Oh, okay.
So
Motor
yeah,
City ولا وين؟
Motor City, yeah, in Dubai. Dubai Auto Card Dome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the big one
nice.
in
It's really nice. Yet my favorite car track is the one in Fursan in Abu Dhabi.
Really?
That to me, this is the best one.
Oh.
Still. So yeah, first race I did, and then the second one I did good, and then in the third one I finished and I did somehow similar to the second one. I hit 1 minute 18 seconds, which is I took the 10th place. And then I was just sitting, tying my shoes and all that. And then one chick came to me and she's like, "Hey, what did you score?" I was like, 118. She's like, I was like, "What?"
Bitch.
She scored 113, and she was the first. I was like, I looked at her, I was like, congrats. All right. She was just happy and walking around telling everybody, "How did you score?" I scored 113.
She was first. I'd be happy too, to be honest.
Yeah. But it's really nice. It's a really nice activity. It's just like a workout, man. I went off, my whole clothes is water. It's full of water. mentioning that the weather now changed. خلاص, it's gradually becoming hot.
Yeah, especially in noontime. It's
Yeah. But in Abu Dhabi is way better at night than in Dubai.
yeah.
It's way
Yeah,
better.
true.
I-
Yesterday was
I
alright.
don't
though.
get it.
Yesterday, I was in Dubai yesterday. It was alright.
I don't go out over there. Yeah,
Like I was
think so.
outdoors. It was okay.
Yeah, بس خلاص يعني I think summer الله يستر يا أخي. Couple months.
لا summer ده I'm not even thinking about it. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist and just live throughout the days.
Any plans for summer?
Wallahi, I wanted to travel. I'm thinking of traveling somewhere cold for
Yeah.
a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
but I haven't really set out a plan yet. But I have to travel this summer.
Yeah.
I can't sit here for 3 months and
should be at least.
I'll go to chill yet.
So I was sitting this week. I went through top 10 shows that are on Netflix in UAE, and I hit this show called The Ultimatum. So so this show is a completely mess. First of all, it's
Is it a
mess.
reality show? I
Okay.
saw it on Netflix.
Somehow, yeah, it's a reality show where they bring people who are dating for years.
Oh shit, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the preview of it on Netflix.
Yeah, and like one of the
يقصوا لبعض basically.
bro, it's a whole mess out there. Listen, so it's two couples. They come, one of them give the other an ultimatum whether they get married or get off, and they get to experience over there.
Dating someone else's.
It's a swingers party somehow.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And it's fucked up to an extent that, one of them would stay with the other person for 3 days, and they would come off to their original couple or original person. They would go like, oh, I really learned a lot in those 3 days that I became calmer, I became better. And I was like, what? What? Shit like that?
Bro,
I was 6 months
It's television.
in my relationship that I would come to understand the person. You do it in 3 days?
And then you change, you become a
And then
different
you
person.
change, you become a better person. Now
but
I
it's-
didn't finish it yet. I reached to what, episode 8? Yo, that shit is a whole mess. That shit is a whole mess. Now, in one of the episodes, there's this blonde chick that came, and she came to a guy and she was like, I like you and I feel there is a connection. He's like, no. He directly shut her off. He's like, no, I don't feel that towards you. She's like, that's rude. He's like, no, listen, we have only 2-3 weeks to decide, whatever it is, for all of that. We don't have time. So I'm just telling you from now, like, listen, I don't, like, I don't feel anything towards you, Yeah. She's like, and then she started talking shit about him everywhere. Bro, the whole show, it's a mess, but this is what I love about it. It's funny as shit.
It's dramatic.
Yeah, the dramas over there is just, it's funny drama. It's fucked up to us that you see such stuff, like, what the fuck in the swinger's name is this? Like, what?
You know what you would like to... I have something I can recommend for you. It's a show called Is It Cake?
Oh, I watched it. I finished it.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, but the presenter is fucking whack. I hated the guy.
Yeah, I watched a couple of clips. It sounded...
I finished the whole season. I finished the whole season. Yeah, there is one guy that is a motherfucker. No, continue watching. If you're watching this
I haven't
now,
watched it yet. I'll get on it though.
But yeah, it's a nice. Listen, and I opened those, during iftar, nothing to do, nothing to watch, and so I watched this. I watched Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about
episode what now? 3?
that. Yeah, 3 episodes in.
It's cool. It's just the effects sometimes. It throws me off.
And I'm fascinated with the
Somehow.
acting صراحة.
What was the guy's name? Mark and Steven.
Mark
What's
Spector,
that?
Steven Grant.
What's the actor's name? I forgot.
I forgot his name too. Yeah.
But yeah, great.
He's dope.
He's dope. Yeah, dope acting over there. Yeah,
you know his soundtracks like
yeah. DJ Kabu. He did the
Wigs.
Arab trap.
Yeah.
Wigs was there?
Wigs had a track there.
Really?
Marwan
Okay.
had a track there. Yeah.
That's dope. It's having an Arabic director also, pushing that for Westerns. Because I also started, I checked the songs on YouTube just to go and check the comments, and people they really like what they're hearing,
Yeah.
I've been reading also reviews where people are like, yo, what the fuck? These songs are nice.
Yeah,
This
a lot
shit
of
is
people.
fire.
There's a lot of positive reactions to it.
Yeah. I read about that the director originally wanted to do or shoot the series in Egypt, but because of how tough is it to finish the paperwork, of course, in countries like ours, mine, Syria, Egypt, Sudan, and, they put you through hell before you do whatever that you want to do. And so he decided to mimic Egypt and Morocco. So they're shooting the whole thing. They shot the whole thing in Morocco. Yeah, but as in it's Egypt, I would have loved, and I pray our countries they make it easier, because then this would boost the economy, the tourism, whatever it is, for people to come and do everything. But yeah, as a show, I think this is. I didn't watch any of Marvel shows before, but I came through that. I think it's a nice one. I don't know. What would you rate it in Marvel shows?
From the shows that happened,
You've been watching Marvel shows.
yeah, I watched all of them. But from all the shows that I've watched so far, you got Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, WandaVision.
Yeah.
I think I'd put it and Loki.
Loki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like these are the ones worth watching.
Okay.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is just a pointless story to me. Especially the story. Wanda's not a pointless story because it kind of builds up to Doctor Strange. And
That new movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It builds
I
up to
didn't
Doctor Strange and it builds up to the multiverse and all that stuff. So Wanda's relevant. But the problem with Wanda is that it's 10 episodes or 12, but the first 5 are just completely bored because you don't understand shit from what's going on.
And then it starts making sense in the...
Yeah. And then you start getting bored. عرفت لما يضيعوك لدرجة انك انت خلاص
Yeah, but
feel
then
like
in Moon Knight as well, like, we don't know the backstory of Mark. We don't know the backstory of his wife till now.
Okay.
I was like,
You want me to explain it?
spoiler alert.
No. It's not a spoiler.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a spoiler. It's the backstory.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Mark, they might explain it, but it's not gonna
Yeah.
matter in what happens.
Yeah.
Mark Spector and Stephen Grant, the character of Moon Knight, is a person that has DID,
Okay.
dissociative identity disorder. So he has multiple identities. It's not like schizophrenia. It's different.
Oh, wait. So it's not that Mark is a real person,
No.
but he came to his body.
No. He's
Oh,
a
okay. So he's
person-
like Split. The guy from Split. Okay.
So, Mark Spector is a mercenary. Stephen Grant is like you see him
A
as
person who works in a museum.
exactly. So, Mark Spector, the mercenary, how he started to become Moon Knight was that he was going on on a trip to Egypt on a dig site, and then something happened there. I don't know what happened. He died, and then he made that deal with Khonshu
Yeah.
to become his avatar.
Yeah.
Basically,
Moon Knight,
to become Moon Knight, and then that's why Mark Spector is the only one who knew
That
Moon
knows
Knight.
everything.
Yeah, who knows
Okay.
that knows everything before everything started, and then you got Stephen Grant, who's al miskin,
Miskeen, yeah.
that's kept in the dark from all of this.
Okay, from the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's good enough backstory.
So
I don't wanna say
it's a
anything else and
disorder
ruin
that
it.
he had.
Yeah.
And I thought Mark is a whole different person. He came also to this body, and then because of Khonshu, he helped him to.
There are other things that are showing in the series in the 3 episodes. I don't know if you noticed it. I don't want to say it and spoil it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
No problem. Moving on, Elon Musk. Yeah. So Elon Musk, recently we talked about him buying. Now he has the biggest. He's the biggest shareholder in Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
He bought what, 9% of. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think he bought somehow around that. He offered $43 billion to buy the whole Twitter, and he said that Twitter has so much potential, and he can open and unlock it. Now, he sees that Twitter is a place where there is freedom of speech. It's a town hall where everybody speaks. Walid bin Talal refused that, as he's one of the major stakeholders, and I don't know who else refused. What do you think of that? What if Elon Musk buys the shit and him saying that he would actually...
Okay, I have a different perspective. I think maybe it's a far-fetched idea.
Okay.
But I think Elon Musk is saying what he's saying to drive up the stock and sell part of his shares and make money off of it.
Okay.
Because we already know what he did with what's it called? Dogecoin.
But he didn't sell.
He didn't sell, but he made money off of it.
Yeah.
I think there's a step. He has nothing to lose from saying that or making that offer.
Yeah, but he really loves Twitter, though.
Yeah,
like you see this guy always doing memes. He's over
always
there
on Twitter,
with Twitter talking and whatever it is.
So if he buys it, he's benefiting. If he doesn't buy it, he'll sell some stuff.
But who's gonna buy it from him?
No, I mean he's benefiting from Twitter itself from making the purchase.
And first of all, I hope he doesn't buy it, because he said that he would actually open or the whole potential or whatever for Twitter. Please no, because how Twitter is now
is good enough.
It's good enough. You don't need to unlock any potentials. لأنه مرات, you adding more sauce to something, you might fuck it up. That actually might lead to fucking up Twitter. And just how Twitter is now, I see it and it's perfect. You don't need to add anything to it. I think خلاص, how fucked up it is, that's what makes it nice. That's what it makes it, like whatever it is, how it is now, no need for anything. So
toxicity in the environment is just perfect.
It's just, the climate over there is just mashallah.
It's just toxic enough.
Yeah, it's toxic enough. It's funny enough. It's all of that.
The correct balance of all fucked up shit that's together.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I see it. Twitter, and that's how I love it, because you get to see the universe, not the universe, Earth on Twitter, and how fucked up people are without meeting them. You don't need to meet all those. One of the reasons maybe that I don't want to go outside and meet people is just I'm seeing all of those people on Twitter, you fucked up. That the whole world is fucked up. Khalas, move on. Just read whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't even go outside and be. Oh, people also judge each other, of course, on Twitter. And then you go off Twitter, go outside, people judge, people that. It's whatever, It's just...
What's happening هناك حاصل هنا. Why do I need to...
Exactly, ما تزود هذا. Listen, I just hope he doesn't really buy it and it just stays the way it is. And I'm supporting, what's it called? Walid bin Talal, لأنه خلاص, So please, this guy, listen, with all due respect, this guy is, I don't know what he's doing to the world right now. With how perfect he's coming, Elon Musk, to the world, that he wants to change. I don't know, I don't want to say, but there is something fishy about this guy.
There's always something fishy about anybody. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, there is. I just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Yeah, just gotta wait now till those chips are installed in our brains. And then
when it's too late,
he would have the on-off button, hit everybody on and off, and control everybody. Listen, I don't know, but with whatever he's doing, and certain stuff that are nice. I love the Cybertruck, but it's just fucked up. I think, I don't know, he's up to something. He looks like a person who's up to something. But yeah. Okay, stay on Twitter. There's a guy who bought Jack Dorsey's first tweet that was minted into NFT for $2.9 million. And then, of course, as a person who's business minded, he thought of directly flipping that and selling it for what? I think 4 million, something like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he got an offer for $700 or $3,500. That's and this is why.
Why so cheap though?
Now this is because it's senseless. Now listen, this is what, and I understand the whole cryptocurrency and all of that, and this is yes. But the NFTs, that's something a bit still. It's not 100% settling with me. And it can be yet. Like, I would understand the crypto world, the cryptocurrency, and how the world is going to shift to that. Yes, I would agree. I would have talks. I would like to learn about that more. But the whole NFT thing is still, because there are a lot of people that are jumping on that, right? Yet, we don't know what is the future of this. And, Eminem got scammed for the lazy monkey that he bought for $250K, and then it turns out that it was fake. There is ways that still, you're not sure if this is legit, this is not. I got offered part in a job deal that I would get paid in crypto, and then if stuff in NFTs and all of that. And then I was just like, listen, man, I'm really not trying to now invest in that world because I still don't know. And as a person who I am now in my current state, I can't take those risks at all.
شوف, there's an idea about NFTs. I wish Kanzi was here so I can say it.
I told this guy, let's call you, and
There's this small sliver of doubt in me about NFTs. لأنه, okay, think about the famous like Van Gogh and paintings
and all of that,
Those are major ways of right now they're mostly being used as tax evasion tactics, money laundering tactics. They're not really
true. Yeah.
I have a feeling that NFTs are taking
the same route. Okay.
Like there's this mini conspiracy theory in my head that that's how it started. Because the direction towards crypto was at some point
the
largely
currency.
Cryptocurrencies generally were largely used for money laundering and all that
and
stuff.
the internet.
Because they're unmonitored transactions.
Yeah.
Like you can buy and sell and do all that stuff using crypto. But then crypto started catching on.
Yeah.
It started becoming used more and more, and it started becoming
more legit.
Yeah, and more currencies are getting not monitored but affiliated with governments and stuff. So there's no more space for the illegal shit to happen.
True.
So here comes NFTs.
Okay.
This is my
okay. Kenzie, next episode.
Yeah, when you watch this
more.
shit,
We're gonna discuss this
about
more. But يعني مهزل الصراحة. He paid 2.9
يستاهل.
and he's getting 3,500
for
the first tweet.
The tweet was, "Hello, is this on?"
Yeah, as an NFT
for 2.9 million.
He sold it for 3,500. Okay, so during the week also sparked a rumor that A$AP Rocky cheated on Rihanna. Now also during the week, the person who it was said that A$AP Rocky cheated on Rihanna with is Iman. That's her name, right? Iman. Yeah, she's a shoe designer
For Fenty?
She worked with Fenty, but she's a major shoe designer. Like she worked with big other companies. She cleared it midweek, and she's like, "Yo, nothing happened," all of that. And then the person who said that he cheated on Rihanna with or whatever it is at that time also apologized, and he's like, "You know what, the rumors, whatever it is." But it's a podcast. We have to.
Yo, I bet the happiest person from this piece of news was Drake.
Oh, I read that he followed her, and and then I went and I opened, and I think he unfollowed her after again.
It was like shit, not so much as
yeah. And I think it happened.
You do?
Yeah, I think it happened. But then the people, man, they're like, "Oh, thank God it didn't happen." Oh my God, But then,
Bro,
because they said it happened during the Paris Fashion Week, and Kind of makes sense, to be honest.
Can you imagine
But-
if this shit turned out like, because right now the news is that it didn't happen, صح?
Yeah. If it happened, if it really happened.
أيوة.
Did you see
Oh
Iman?
my god, ASAP.
Did you see Iman?
Smoked out. لا, no.
You should see
That's
her.
why you think it's happened, صح?
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, but
Then
yo, it's bad. It's bad at the end of the day. But yeah, he would have flopped the bag.
How is it bad though?
I mean, she's pregnant as well. Like haram. Come on, you know. At the end of the day, you know,
Still be a good father
she's
though.
yeah.
ده ما يمنع يعني.
But still, I mean, at the end of the day, you don't want her to go through that. You know, like this whole breakup or her discovering that during
But
pregnancy.
from when you said
because-
about Iman though,
I mean, listen, just go and look at her after that, I swear, if we had Scream Man,
you're showing like a
I mean, hey, I'm not encouraging such an act at the end of the day at all. But I mean, it's not Iman, Amina.
okay.
Amina Mudi.
Yo, let me Google that.
Maadi. Yeah, Amina Maadi. She's Jordanian, French, or I think so. Yeah, around that. Yeah, just
So you're saying Amina?
Maadi. She's 36.
Holy shit!
Yes.
I'm getting shoes. Why am I getting shoes?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Why am I getting
But
shoes?
he would have. Listen, at the end of the day, he would have flopped the bag of the year.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. But then she's pregnant. Listen, we're not advocating such a
Yeah, we're
act
not.
at all. But yo. I mean, if he did it, the guy knows how to move. That's all I'm saying. That's.
No, but okay, let's take it as it is. وخلاص ما حصل.
Yeah, nothing happened at the end of the day, and we're glad that both parties are now Yeah. On other news, Meek Mill, you saw him skating with Usher.
Skating, yeah. Was Usher teaching him how to skate?
Was
he holding his hand?
Listen, anything that Meek Mill Anna does on the internet.
Anna, I don't know why Meek Mill tries to participate in physical activities anymore. ما أعرف.
Yo, he was literally hitting everybody in the arena.
You should stop it.
He was literally hitting everybody in the arena, and then when he fell on the floor, he's like, "Yo, why did you hit me?"
He was. Anna, at this point, I'm starting to think he's fishing for these moments now.
Bro, and any video that I see Meek Mill happy in, I know that I'm gonna get the maximum, ledger out of this video. Like him and Boozy, Lil Boozy, on the internet, they're killers. Whenever they have a video, I'm the first to watch. Killer videos. So yeah, Meek Mill over the week, he tweeted about why do songs have to all drop on the same day? And it's all about, what is it called? Labels work. Why would artists release all songs on the same day for competition? That it would play not in the artist's benefit, at the end of the day. Why do they have a certain day to drop? Which is Friday. And I think all of that is bullshit. I think it's because he's not making that much for now. But having competition in music, this is what you need.
Okay.
You need, why, he talked about why do we care about first week sales, first week streams, first week. Actually, and I think in a competition in music, you need to do that. You need those numbers, first week numbers, for you to know. Fuck, and he said that most of them are fake as well.
Yeah, that's the point that I kind of focused on.
Yeah.
طيب يعني okay. I understand your point from competition point of view.
Yeah.
But besides that, what sense does it make?
For our podcast to come be able to to have one day, we know this shit is dropping that day, at least, because music come out every Friday, which is Saturday to us, Yeah, singles can drop midweek, whatever, any day. But when you want to listen to an album, I would like to have also an album that I would listen to in the weekend. I wouldn't want to go and have a release on Tuesday and then another release, on Monday, another release. No, that's why.
Yeah, I think what I know about labels and how they count week sales is that it's from Friday to Friday, right?
Yeah, first week. Yeah.
So like every week sales starts at a Friday and ends at the next Friday.
Yeah.
So that's a reasonable reason. There's also another business concept that I read about while I was reading this. Is that okay? Imagine انت فاتح دكان.
Okay.
And جنبك دكان.
Yeah.
Like most sensibly, it's not gonna make sense because واحد هيخسر.
Yeah.
But no, actually الاثنين بيستفيدوا.
Okay.
Because when you look at places like when you شارع الدفاع, you walk into one shop.
موبايلات, yeah.
أيوة.
And you start comparing.
أيوة. Like competition gives you an advantage too. Like gives you a knowledge of what's happening around you. And يعني مثلا انت لو فاتح دكانين جنب بعض انا دخلت الدكان حقك انت was looking for a piece of chocolate and I didn't find it. I'll find it
in the other place
at my shop.
Yeah.
So that's
a benefit for you.
Yeah, and I'm benefiting from you, from
that
your
you
customer.
Don't have. Yeah.
From the customer that's coming to you originally. Comes to me. So I think that applies to music too. When you look at the old, like first thing that comes to mind was when 50 and Kanye dropped.
Kanye had
album on the same day. Yeah. It's people, both their sales spiked up.
Yeah, that's true. Both benefited. That's true.
Both benefited.
Artists do benefit also in dropping in the same day.
Yeah.
Somehow. It's only that small timers that they get overlooked on that day.
Unless they find a way to link themselves to the bigger artist.
True. That's true. So that's why, I don't think that music releases should change. Yes, numbers do get played. They play with the numbers. And we all know that somehow, to a certain extent, labels, they do that. Yet, I'm not informed on how did they do that. Just like how French Montana got exposed a while ago about his streams they get.
Beefing up his numbers,
and all of that. But no, album releases I think it should stay. Competition, it's healthy, it's very nice. It's because it initiated talks, debates, and all of that. And you need that in that industry. You don't need quietness. You don't need, with everybody, and all of that. No, at all. So I don't know why I got all of that, but
ما مشكلة يعني. The passionate.
Music. You want to start with the leak or the two releases?
Start with the leak.
طيب. Jack Harlow and Drake. You heard it?
Yep. I heard it once, and then I decided I have too much respect for Jack Harlow. And I'm gonna wait for the album.
No, listen. What I love about this, Jack Harlow did his best Drake impression, by the way. Like his verse sounded very Drake.
He tried. I remember because I paid attention and I thought it was Drake.
And he was rapping in a way that it's a Drake type of rap. But that line I push it. My urge for revenge is uncontrollable. He's back at it with Pusha T.
You think so?
Yeah. He mentioned Daytona. He mentioned that how. But do you think it's the time now? This is the thing. Like, khalas, this was what? How many years ago? Like 2?
It was
something like that?
Yeah.
A year and a half?
It was more than 2 years ago.
No, we've been potting for 2 years now. So I think it's 1 year and a half.
Okay.
Was it before us even starting the pod?
I think it was.
What the fuck?
It was when Drake dropped. What was the album before?
Scorpion?
It was when Drake dropped Scorpion.
Oh, yeah. So it's before our pod.
Yeah. And Pusha T dropped Daytona.
Yeah, and I think it's too late. I love Drake's verse, though. I loved it.
Drake?
Is that Drake verse, Is that... It's a dope verse.
At this point...
It's a dope verse.
I know at this point, Drake... I'm not going to say he doesn't surprise me, but this is the level you expect from Drake.
Yeah, to a certain extent, because this verse can be even better than many verses that he had in Certified Lover Boy, to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really good verse. But Jack Harlow also, like, listen, he killed it as well. I'm waiting for that album.
Yo, Jack Harlow.
The album, yani, I'm glad he's not one of those white rappers that are going.
Yeah. Jack Harlow's been good, man.
Yeah, but let's see for how long.
Bro, I don't know how long you've been listening to Jack Harlow, but I've known, like, I've listened to Jack, like, I don't know if you remember Jack Harlow had like long,
I don't know.
hair,
I didn't
big ass glasses. He looked completely different.
Yeah.
I listened to Jack Harlow back in 2018. Even me, Kenzie put me on Jack Harlow back in 2018. He's consistent. He's been good since 2018. Like his
so
mixtapes.
he has it.
Yeah, he has it. I know he has it.
Okay. So he's not like those. What was his name?
MGK and
No. Machine Gun? No. Fuck that guy. What was the other one that جل في شعره?
Post Malone.
No, not Post Malone.
جل في شعره. Macklemore and
No,
right?
not Macklemore. There's the skinny tall guy, black hair.
Bro, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, but anyway, never mind. Listen, every time there's an industry implant, the white rapper
he's been working.
Yeah, I just hope Jack Harlow doesn't. I'm really waiting for the album. The album is dropping this month, right?
Yeah, it's dropping May 6th.
May, yeah. Okay. We have 2 releases. One of them that I was really surprised that I didn't expect that I'm going to listen to. So I'm going to start with this one. Swedish House Mafia Paradise Again. It's not my cup of tea, the music at all. Yet when I listened to it, what made me actually listen to it is that I was on Twitter and I read that Mike Dean mastered the whole mixtape and he mixed like most of it, but not all of it. So I was like, you know what? Let me go and take a listen. Like, I know Swedish House Mafia and I know that they stopped. They did a comeback in one of the festivals in 2019, I think. And then ever since they've been working on an album. I wasn't sure because, you know, the house sound isn't that my sound. Yet when I played it, I swear to God, the album is fucking fire. The whole album is fucking fire. Has features from A$AP Rocky, whom else? A$AP Rocky, The Weeknd,
because they're going on in Coachella.
They're going on Coachella. Their Swedish House Mafia is also announced in Abu Dhabi Formula One this year in November also. So they're doing a real like comeback, and the album is really nice. Like the music's not my cup of tea, but I really enjoyed it. It's really nice. Have you heard it?
No, I haven't checked it out.
We have another also release by Bas, an EP, 5 tracks, I think. You heard it? Bump.
No.
Pick Me Up EP. With all honesty, I didn't need that. I swear, I didn't need it at all. I like the song with Gunna.
Okay.
The one with Ari Lennox.
It has a song with Gunna.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a song with Ari Lennox that is nice.
With Gunna. Yeah.
They were nice. Best. Cool.
It's 5 tracks EP.
Yeah, but it's like okay. So when an artist releases an EP, it's like, you know what? I'm coming with an album this year, right? Like I'm gonna release.
Or this is what I'm working on.
A sound or whatever, you know. But you know, for now, here you go. Take this. For the wait till I release my album. Yeah, it didn't add anything to me.
Okay.
Like, okay.
And I'm not. I honestly, I lost interest in Bas music a while ago. His albums didn't resonate with me. Yeah. I
hope this new album, because listen, his verse and as I said on D-Day, the mixtape. It was fire. Him and A$AP Ferg. It was fire. And then there was another song. No, he did well over there. But then this EP, I was like, you know, like. So yeah, I will be waiting for the album. Let's see. You know.
There's another artist.
That
I got put on.
Yeah.
Actually, this weekend.
Okay.
He's a Portuguese.
Hello. No, we're covering Portugal.
Reggae and R&B artist.
ما
عارف. It's the combination is crazy.
Okay.
He's like his last song up until last week, he released a song last week called "Let You Go." It's more into the dance hall approach.
Okay.
And his last release before that was back in like 2017, 2018.
Oh, he took his time.
Yeah, he disappeared for a while. I didn't know about him until last week, until I heard the song. To me, it was interesting because he's Portuguese, but he's doing very good, like
Dance
reggae
hall.
and dance hall.
Okay. Just like those white guys that came in the Grammys that they won the reggae.
What, Island Boys?
No. So there's those white guys that they do reggae, and they won the best American reggae in
Really?
the Grammys. Yeah. And
Holy shit.
They're like, hey, one time.
Face man. But there are white Jamaicans, by the way.
Yeah. No. These are Americans.
Okay,
White
legit.
Americans
Okay.
who do reggae.
That's weird. I had the same feeling when I saw this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, I was like, what?
So I was like,
But then Anna, someone sent me the song, sent me one of his old songs. It's like full on R&B
and to
song.
compare.
It was a full on R&B song. So I checked it out. I liked the song, and then I saw his picture on Apple Music.
Yeah.
I was like, this does not.
It's not gonna resonate with me. This guy doesn't. Okay.
So I started checking out his music. His music is actually dope. Like it's actually nice. Let You Go is nice. It's a nice.
So that's a song that he released or an album?
yeah. No, Let You Go is a song.
Okay.
And he has 2 albums. One of them was mostly R&B. I forgot what it's called, but he's actually worth a listen.
Okay.
He has a very
Let You
unique
Go.
Let You Go. His name is Richie Cambell.
Richie Cambell. All right. Bet. Moving to local. Which one do you want to start with? Let's go with. Yeah, since. So let's go with. Okay. Layla May.
Okay.
Before known as Michelle. Before she. Okay, this is the first time we say Layla May on the show.
Yeah.
All right, that's nice. So she announced. Layla May, aka Michelle, announced that she's going on tour. In May, on the 10th of May, she's going to Paris. 12th of May, she's going to.
Paris.
12th of May, she's going to London, and 21st of May, she's going to be performing in Dubai.
Okay, that's a full on tour.
That's nice. That's dope.
All right. It's
I
actually
would love
nice.
to be in all of those.
I'd love to be in Paris for that.
And it's gonna be
Paris would be a vibe, عرفتها?
Yeah, that's true. But then also London, if you think of it,
Yeah.
it would be.
How would it be though?
And I'm sure I'm gonna go to the one in Dubai.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right. Like, listen, whenever she's out there performing, you're gonna see me there. So far, I think since last year till this year, I never missed a show that she performed in.
And I missed the one in the
That's where she revealed her new name. Yeah. But shout out, because that's nice seeing a homegrown artist over here. You know, now she's doing a tour, and this would also boost her audience
definitely
by going here and there.
Definitely.
I've heard also there is other artists that they want to do that, which is it's a very nice idea for you. If you have songs out, if you have an album or an EP, and you want to grab more audience, you know, you would go on.
Layla May been moving different for the past year.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
أكبر دليل, she went from Michelle to Layla May. She was like, okay, إعادة تصميم. And
The re-innovation is happening.
yeah, like the
And then
music,
a tour.
yeah, tour.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
If you need anybody from crew, whatever it is, and I'm here, I have experience in events.
bro's trying to, you want to go watch and get paid while you do it?
But listen, for free, I can do it just for something to put in my CV. I don't mind.
And a trip to Paris. So I
And
wouldn't
a
mind
trip to Paris, I don't mind
that.
too. But all the things that, all what I would need is tickets, plane tickets. That's it. And then whatever else, and I can cover my costs.
Listen, I cannot wait for the day you stop begging people for shit on the podcast.
But yeah, shout out to Layla May, man. That's really nice.
Yeah.
What else do we have, Awab?
But coming back to Dubai,
Yeah.
Dubai Comedy Festival is going to be happening on May 15th,
Okay.
which is so approximately a month from now.
Okay.
The event is going to be going along for 11 days. So basically, it's a series of stand up comedy performances that, and you're gonna have headliners like Joe Coy and Russell Peters, who are like really international.
Where is it happening? I'm sorry.
Caliber. I actually don't know yet.
Okay. Alright.
The venue wasn't posted on that, but
okay.
you're gonna have people like I said, Joe Coy, Russell Peters, and actually when I read that news, also on the weekend I was at Roots.
Okay.
For the iftar, and they actually had stand up comedians perform.
Okay.
One thing I had is that I'm a fan of stand up comedy,
All right.
and even back in the days, a couple of years ago, I used to go to stand up.
Do you see yourself coming stand up?
Oh no, I'm not funny at all.
Okay.
So I've been to iftar shows.
That was funny.
Huh? I've been to shows.
See, you're laughing.
I can laugh. Can't make a joke. I've been to shows, and it was. I'm saying 3-4 years ago, shit was whack.
All right.
Like as stand-up comedy goes, there was. If you think about it as a scene,
But in Dubai, there is a stand-up comedy scene. That's what I've noticed a couple months ago.
there is, bro, and they're
There's
pretty good.
weekly places where they held or been holding down these shows. Like I've been seeing them in stories. Like,
and I missed this improvement that happened throughout the years, and like yesterday, was it yesterday? It was on Saturday when I saw like two performers. I was mind blown. Like they were really good.
Shit was funny.
Shit was funny to a point where like I'd actually pay to come and watch. I'd actually go watch a whole stand-up special for these people. But it was really funny, and that's a good improvement. I'm hoping, like I know for the full lineup for the Dubai Comedy Festival, there's no local artist or openers or that. Not that they've announced.
Okay.
But I really hope throughout the years we start seeing something like that. Yeah,
that's true.
It's actually growing.
That's true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start also like attending, hopping in those. I know they do it in hotels, bars, or places like that.
Bro, it's really funny. Nice, it's really engaging.
Yeah. That's a nice scene to go to also and discover.
Definitely.
Yeah. What else do we have?
Also in Abu Dhabi we have the YasBay Waterfront. They're gonna be having a series of nights throughout Ramadan.
Okay.
They're calling it the YasBay Waterfront Nights.
Okay.
It's basically shows, oud artists on stages and stuff like that. It's not just oud artists, but definitely like an assortment of shows that are going to be happening every night to highlight the nights of Ramadan with special cuisines being cooked, street food and stuff and all that. It's like a mini festival that's happening.
So it's a nice place to be over there now.
Definitely, yeah. The weather is nice for it.
Yeah.
So why not? I'm thinking about actually going there during the week.
It's going to be nice. I should.
Yeah.
It's from 14th of April till 4th of May.
Till 4th of May, yeah.
Anything else? I think this is everything for this week.
That's about it, man.
Before we end this, I just have a pick for this week by an artist. Her name is Samara. She released a freestyle. It's called PSA Freestyle that talks about women overall. And I love it. Check it out, and I'm gonna be playing now for our this week's picks. Shout out to all the queens as well, because this song is really nice and Samara is really talented. And that's it for this week.
Did you watch the Soldier
ads? Yeah, I've been keeping up with the ads.
Fox Oil.
Yeah, I did. Listen,
the song is dope.
Listen. Seven Birds are moving well. They're doing now TVCs. Listen, by any means necessary, we're getting the bag. You know, so this is really nice. Tech started. What is it called? He posted 2 days ago.
Sound engineering classes.
Engineering classes.
Ramadan,
and I actually signed up.
I did too.
So let's see. Guys are trying. Listen, this is very beautiful, and I love to see such stuff. I'd love to see artists, creatives in our community doing such stuff. It's very nice. You get benefits from that, as well as you are benefiting the people. So, and listen, we don't need to talk more about Seven Birds. These guys are moving mad. and big props to them as a team, as a collective. Yeah, I mean, that's really nice. Shout out to them. Yeah, that's it. Anything else?
That's all.
Thank you everybody for tuning in for this week for the Flamingos podcast. This is episode 102. I hope you guys have a good week and a good weekend. Until the next week, stay safe. Once again, if you're fasting, Allah yataqabbal, and happy Easter for everybody out there. And yeah, this is Yad.
What?
And peace.